Come on, Saruman, get him! Stabbed him right through with his staff. Oh! A very unwizardly way to kill someone, but you know what? It works for me. All right, welcome back to the war. Now, really quickly, we do need to cover the campaign map before getting into the battle, because the Rohirrim are doing something very annoying. They seem to be going around Ginard. You may recall from last time, these two forces were actually over here. They marched over here, and I was like, oh, the attack's coming! And I actually threw troops from Hornburg to Ginard in preparation for the attack. And I don't know if maybe that's what convinced them to go around, but as you can see, this army is basically, like, going around. Now, I mean, they could still easily turn around and attack Ginard. It's not like that hasn't or couldn't happen. But, yeah. Kind of annoying. Because I really want them to attack Ginard and face the garrison there, rather than attacking, you know, Foldberg or Hornburg, because those garrisons are actually quite weak. Though the Hornburg is actually better, a bit better now. Because as you may have noticed, I'm actually missing a couple of units here. I actually took the long spears and the sellsword unit, just those two units, and threw them to the Hornburg just to stiffen them up just a bit. Because, I mean, that long spear unit can almost hold the gate on its own. We've seen that in the past. And the sellswords might very well be able to hold the wall on their own. Well, I guess they'd have the raiders to help them. But anyway, the point is that that just adding those two units, I think, makes the Hornburg much harder to take. Now, Foldberg is a lost cause. There are literally 6 men garrisoning the place. And I mean, I could throw more troops there from Isengard. But the problem is that I believe the Ents are about to attack Isengard. So this is the worst possible moment to be throwing troops elsewhere. So I guess that's basically just what I'm going to do. If they attack Ginard, I think its garrison is still pretty tough, and I am training up a Reaver unit to join them. So I think they could still hold Ginard. The Hornburg, maybe they could hold it. We will find out if they attack, and the Foldberg is doomed. Doomed, doomed, doomed. There's no chance of them holding. But basically, I don't think the Rohirrim can actually take any settlement before we trigger the Ent script. And that's really what I'm concerned about, is because I don't want to take Balorn and then have, like, Rohirrim, like, take one of these settlements and go, and now I'm stuck again, and I'm not going to be able to trigger the Ent script. Because that's what's really slowing me down here, is that I keep having to, like, hold back troops in Isengard, because I didn't know, like, when it was going to be triggered at first, or, you know, how much time I would have before it would be triggered. So, you know, I had to always have a bunch of troops in Isengard, and then when I was told when it was going to happen, again, I need to hold troops here in Isengard because it's about to happen. It's about to happen. I can't, like, just send my troops out to fight the Rohirrim as I would wish them to. But anyway, enough complaining. Once we trigger the script and we win, because we will win, we shall win against the Ents, we can then turn our full attention to Rohan. Or at least I hope so, because I do have a plan for hopefully slowing down Gondor, but I'm not sure how successful it will be. Now, speaking of Gondor, you'll notice Saruman has rejoined his army with that sellsword unit. Basically, we actually did attack that small force of just 2 units. We didn't completely destroy them. Some of them got away, because, you know, we didn't have cavalry to chase them down. I didn't show you guys the battle, because I think it's okay to show a quick battle like that if you've got, like, bigger battles going on at about the same time, but I didn't really care to just show that battle just kind of on its own. But Gondor actually did send 2 more units through the mountain pass here. So technically there's 4 units here, 2 presumably new full strength units, and then 2 severely depleted units somewhere in here. So I'm bringing my spy back up here to find them, because once Saruman takes Balorn, it'll be time to, well, first off, destroy them. And then the idea, I think, here is that I want Lurtz and his forces to basically be the army again. And so the problem is that I can't really afford to have 2 full armies, like, out in the field. So what I'm thinking is that with Saruman's force, what I'm going to do is actually leave garrisons in the different forts that are around here. So there's 2 up there. There's 1 down here. There's 1 over here. There's even a couple over by Isengard that are now fully empty. And basically, hopefully hold back Gondor that way, because I don't know how many troops Gondor really has to throw at us, but if I had like 8 units, let's say, 4 here and 4 here, that's a pretty stiff, resistance against any force that Gondor would throw at us. Like, they couldn't casually throw 2 units at us. It would have to be at least a somewhat substantial force. Especially since if I see it coming quickly enough, I could actually move the garrison from one to the other, so they would actually have to face 8 units at a time. And, if I left some units down here too, again, like, they couldn't just send 2 units over here to take this fort. It would have to be a little more serious than that. And so that's what I think I'm going to do with much of Saruman's army, is just basically throw them into the forts to basically hold back Gondor, so that Lurtz is then freed up once, the end attack is over at least, to then bring our full attention to Rohan and crush them. And then, presumably, after we've crushed Rohan, we could then turn our attention to Gondor itself. Alright, so anyway, that's the plan. Now, for the battle we're going to fight, we're going to take Balorn, and again, that should, I hope, trigger the Ent script, probably over the next turn. So let's just get right into the battle here. I didn't have any ballistas, of course, so I have my battering ram, and I have some ladders to get us up onto the wall. Oh yeah, and I guess I didn't say it, but I guess it's obvious. Once Saruman did defeat those 2 units, there was enough time for him to just rejoin the army, and so that's why he's here, and not somewhere back over by the mountains. Now, we are facing that 1 Gondorian militia unit, this Ithilien ranger unit, and these guys, I think we determined last time, are pikemen. Yes. Ow. That's not going to be good. All right, but anyway, let's get right into the battle. All right, welcome to the battle. And yes, I am starting off looking at the Gondorian units. But mostly because I want to show you guys the settlement, because this isn't at all what I was expecting. For a start, my ladders are entirely useless, because they can't go against these walls here, as you can see. So the only useful piece of equipment I've got here is this battering ram. Which, that's very annoying, but at the same time, I guess it's not as bad as it could be, because there doesn't appear to be any towers or anything that could fire at us, so I guess you win some, you lose some. Since I am using the Medieval 2... Oh, what's it called? The Engine Overhaul Project? Or is it the Engine Improvement? No, I think it's the Engine Overhaul Project. Pretty sure. I think I could have actually checked the battle map beforehand and seen what kind of walls they had, but I guess I just assumed that they would be the same as the walls that I had experienced elsewhere at the same level of settlement. But, yeah. So anyway, our one and only battering ram, which I guess it's a good thing that I built one, because I almost didn't. I was actually thinking of building, like, siege towers, and it's like, oh, well, it's a good thing I didn't do that. Okay, here comes the pikemen, and here comes the Gondorian militia. All right, let's bring Saruman and our archer unit forward, because we can harass them with near impunity, since the enemy is holding back their own archers. Here, let's bring the raiders forward to, let's just say, there. Let's bring the sellswords over here, since we'll probably have them chop their way into the settlement. We'll have our javelin-throwing orc hunters over there as well. Now, I don't think any of these units are particularly heavily armored, so I don't think we will really need the Reavers. Probably won't need the clan spearmen either. I guess you guys just kind of sit over here and do nothing. Yes, and it is the pikemen who are going to hold the gate, as would be smart. Once they take out the gate, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have this unit grab the battering ram again, and then I think I'm going to have them try and go around here. Just to open up another hole somewhere. Because I noticed, I don't even think we can batter down the walls anywhere else either. I think we have to do the gates. Oh, hey, they're not actually directly holding the gate. All right, heavy infantry, get in there. Let's get Saruman and the archers in there. Then let's pull a couple of raider units over here. Just want to make sure those rangers are staying back in the center of the settlement, and indeed they are. Okay, so sellswords, get up here and basically hold this hill for now. What I might even try and do is maybe have the hunters fire into the rear of those units if they try anything funny. No funny business here. Hurry up, everyone get in, get in, get in, get in, they're coming. I mean, somewhat slowly, but you're also being somewhat slow in getting a move on. Oh, and don't fire at will. I will pick your targets when the time comes. Alright, we have our raiders lining up over here, and you know what? Why don't we bring in some more raiders, just in case. Now, those guys are going to take quite a while to go around, to be honest, so I'm not sure if they will actually be useful in that regard, but
Come to me, my creatures.
We might as well let them try. Now, let's have Saruman fire on the pikemen and the archers fire on the militia, though considering the line of sight here, I'm sure that some of those shots will land amongst the other units. And that might actually tempt them to get over here and attack our sellswords. Indeed you are. Well, I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. They... Oh, what the heck? Oh, the... Oh, the rangers came down and I didn't notice. Okay. Raiders, get in here. Sell swords. Yep, get over there and go get them. Okay, they're just going into loose formation. They're not actually charging us or anything. Though, we may have a fight here in a minute if they stretch too far and hit our guys here on the road. Ow, 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 ow. Our poor sellswords. I did tell the archers to start shooting at them, though I'm not sure how much that'll help. Okay, archers, stop firing at them. Oh, actually, both of you stop firing. Okay, let's have this unit get in here and attack them. Now, let's have these guys get over here so that we can fire into the sides of them. Let's have this unit pull forward here. You guys try throwing over the wall there. I'm not sure how good the Rangers are in melee combat, but hopefully we'll obliterate them. That would be lovely. Okay, you guys, get over here, and we're going to fight the pikemen from behind. Because I imagine they will slaughter their way right through our men. Oh, and our hunters are already out of ammunition. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think that's actually going to be much help. I should have checked and seen what that power did. I've already forgotten. Defeat seems certain. That's exactly what I want to hear. All right, we're going to have the archers fire into the back of the Gondor militia here. And I guess actually we should have Saruman do the same.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
That's good. All right, now it looks like the sellswords have hardly lost anyone once they came to grips with the Athelian Rangers, so I'm guessing not the best melee unit. We are chopping our way through them quite nicely. Okay, archers, fire on the Anfalas pikemen now, since they seem to be making their escape, or at least trying to. Fighting uphill like this is not exactly what I would like to see, but oh well.
In place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Oh yay, we're opening up another hole in the wall over there. How are you guys doing? I'd say the Rangers are about to die. Yep, there's only a few of them left. And it looks like the Anfalas pikemen are committing back to the battle again, though I don't think that's going to help them very much. They're very conveniently presenting their backs to the archers and the crossbowmen. Though I don't know if... Most of the pikemen don't seem to be firing. Or pikemen. The crossbowmen don't seem to be firing. Let's move them over a bit, though we are actually also running out of men to fire at, especially since they just went into loose formation, didn't they? That's why they're standing so far apart. All right, well, let's actually have Saruman's bodyguard attack from behind then. And it looks like you guys killed them all. No survivors made it back. All right, excellent. And Saruman himself is back there, so that should be fine. Oh, is that their general? Well, that's probably him right there. Oh, he's about to face Saruman. Or I guess he would if this guy were to die, but he may not die by the look of it. Come on, Saruman, get him! Stabbed him right through with his staff. Oh! A very unwizardly way to kill someone, but you know what? It works for me. And the remaining soldiers perish. Saruman personally dealing the final blow, well, to their general. So I think the death of the general then did cause the rest of the units, or the rest of the men, to lose heart and give up the battle. Casualties are exactly as expected. Basically, those 3 Uruk Raider units did most of the fighting. And yeah, the sellswords didn't lose, I guess, as many as I thought they did, but they definitely took casualties running over, well, first when they were just standing there, trying to block any units from going after our archers and Saruman. And then I had them running over there. I was like, oh, their casualties are going to be horrific. But no, casualties were not horrific. They were medium. We'll say they're medium casualties. And technically each unit did kill more than they lost. Especially the Saruman and his bodyguard, considering that they killed basically... They killed the most by far and didn't lose anyone. It's pretty good. Even the orc hunters managed to kill a few guys with those javelins. Alright, well, anyway, let's take this back to the campaign map. Alright, honestly, there's no one to really kill here. There's no money to be gained from looting, so we're just going to occupy it. We'll need a shrine to Melkor. Alright, well, fantastic. We've taken Balorn, and so again, I know I keep harping on it, but I'm expecting the Ents to attack next turn. So I guess what I'll do is I will just let you guys go for now, because that was the last of the battles for this turn, and I will just bring you back as the war continues, or as the Ents attack, depending, I guess, on what exactly happens once I make it to the end turn. Alright, welcome to the battle. And what a welcome it is, because you might be wondering, what the heck, shouldn't it be back to the war? What happened on the campaign map? Well, hit and turn. Rohan did not attack or besiege anyone, by the way. And the Ents just immediately appeared outside of Isengard and attacked. Immediately. Like, I didn't even get to, like, click fight the battle. They just jumped right into the battle. You want to know what happened after that? The game crashed. So I had to reload the game, hit and turn again, and then just sort of sit here and pray. And it did not crash. So, hooray! I hope it doesn't crash like when we get out of the battle or anything. So, anyway, just to explain what's going on here. The archers are holding the walls, and we're going to have them fire on these catapults. Certainly a very different way to get into Isengard than is in the book and the movie, but I understand it. It's they have to do it that way, I'm sure. Like, how else could, in this game, with the, the mechanics, get them in there? But anyway, the archers are going to sit up here on the wall and fire at them. I think we can hit them from here. Maybe not, but I think we can. I'm not sure how much damage the archers could do, but hopefully they could do something. I wish they had fire arrows, but they don't. I imagine fire arrows would be effective. Now, since they're over here, what I'm guessing will happen is they'll try to take out the gate, and maybe this piece of wall. And I am just guessing. It could be like this wall or whatever. But regardless of where they breach, I basically want to send in the Reavers first, and then I have pikemen on the left here and on the right, with ballistas back here, and then we have 3 generals' bodyguards plus the Uruk-hai infantry over here. So what I'd like to do is if they come through this wall, for example, basically I have Reavers attacking from both sides, and again, maybe the pikemen later, just holding them in place here so that the ballistas can fire straight at them without having too much risk of hitting our Reavers, because it'll be open on this side, and you'll see what I mean if I'm able to pull it off. If not, we've got all these Reavers, we've got all these pikemen, and we have, again, the general's bodyguards, and there's Uruk-hai infantry, so I am hoping we can kill them, but I guess we will find out here now. And our archers can indeed all fire on them, so we'll let them do that. And I do need to pay somewhat attention, though, because I might need to move the archers if they, like, start shooting at, like, this bit of wall, for example. And it actually looks like they might. Yes, you are under attack. Okay, yep, that one's firing. Oh, okay, these guys are firing now, too. Where are they firing? That's probably the gate. Actually, they're all firing now, so they're probably all going to fire at the gate. Just confirm. Well, they could be firing at this piece of wall, I guess. Nope, they're firing at the gate. Okay. I think the ballistas are actually not in the best position. Let's move this ballista unit over here. Actually, no. Let's have both of these ballista units here like that. Then we'll have, let's say, these Reavers over here, and then we'll have those pikemen on that side.
Our enemy have broken through the gates.
Now the question is, are they going to fire more? Ow! Was that on purpose, or was that just a last shot taken at the gate? I imagine it was just a last shot taken at the gate, but anyway. Oh, we did kill an Ent. I was about to say, have we killed any of them? But I guess the answer is yes. Okay, it looks like they're firing at this bit of wall over here. So let's move these guys over here. Move these guys a little further down over here. No. Speedy. Speedy. Guys? Oh, that's not good. Why aren't you guys moving, by the way? Just FYI, I'm pretty sure I told you to move. In fact, I definitely told you to move, and you're not moving. Which part of move is difficult for you to understand? Move! These guys are dead, basically. Oh, crap. First off, get out of your spear wall. Seriously, you guys barely moved a muscle, but I guess, you know what? It's fine. That's just what you get for not moving when I told you to move. That is the price of disobedience. Now watch, they're going to start firing on this bit of wall, too. I mean, we've killed a few Ents here and there, I guess. I suppose I am expecting them to be pretty tough. Ow! Maybe I should stop putting the spearmen just right within backstopping the shots that are aimed at the wall. Hey, what are you guys doing now? Where are you aiming? Maybe this bit of wall here? Oh, why don't you guys kind of move... Oh, shoot. Where should they go? You know what? Let's have the Reavers actually stand back here for now. Let's have these guys just move forward just a bit. I said move forward, but just... Move forward just a bit. Okay, yeah, they're taking out that bit of wall there. Okay, you know what? In that case, why don't we have a ballista? Ballista crew in front of each of those. Let's see, the Reavers. Why don't you guys step forward for now? And we'll just kind of rush troops wherever they are needed, basically. Okay, these guys are out of ammunition, so you know what? Why don't you guys just kind of... Oh, actually, you know what? Run over here. Just run over here. If they will even move. I guess there's always the possibility that they don't move a muscle. I mean, they killed a few Ents, but few being the operative word there. Well, how much you want to bet a shot goes right through here and kills a bunch of the Reavers? That's what's going to happen, isn't it? Okay, these guys are now out of ammo as well. Why don't you just kind of get on over here? You guys didn't move. I heard objective complete, and I was like, no, I don't think it is. I don't think you guys moved where I told you to move. Okay, they can just come right down those stairs. Okay, well then, just come on down the stairs over here. Oh, we still have the brave few... Well, I say brave. The foolish 19 here who did not move when I told them to move. I guess I didn't realize that the wall was so inflexible. Maybe they are supposed to be able to move along it, and I just need to finagle them a bit. Okay, what are they firing at now? Oh, they're firing at the gatehouse. Oh, dear. Gosh, they are kind of backstopping the shots there. You know what, just move a little bit back. Move a little bit back. Where are they going? Well, guys, at the risk of stating the obvious, the battle is this way. Guys? I mean, they can't be retreating, right? Because, I mean, they still have these two catapult units here that aren't retreating, and one of them's even firing. I assume they're still firing at the gatehouse. Okay, now they're turning around and they're coming back up the hill again. Okay. That works, I guess. Bit strange. Alright, but anyway, I think you guys have seen enough of the bombardment. So what I'll do is I'll just fast forward here to the part where they start charging in. Unless that time is now. Because that time could be now. Okay, you guys move forward. You guys move forward. By the way, the time is nigh because they are charging right for us. Let's see, how should I... Problem is that there's too many holes, so I'm not sure how we could really prevent them from... Or, like, how we could maybe bunch them up in such a way that we can fire at them with the ballistas. Okay, you know what? Stay back here for now. What we'll see is if we can get them to bunch up at some point, and then maybe we can turn the ballistas on them then. Okay, you guys, spear wall. Yeesh.
The defeat seems almost certain.
Okay, yep, go ahead and stab them. Let's have that there. Oh, they can actually go up on the walls. Well, what do you know? I mean, they're getting bloodied, but are they actually dying at all? Doesn't really look like it. Yeah, I guess I'm not 100% sure I really could have used the ballistas at any point, because it kind of looks like they're, Right here. Let's start committing the general's bodyguards. This isn't good, because I don't see any really dead Ents. And I see lots of dead Dunlendings. Why are they just trying to walk through our units like that? Okay, Ballista crew, you are now engaged, so let's avoid that. Oh, hey. So wait, are they dying? And it's just hard for... Oh wait, yeah, there's dead Ents in there. There's definitely dead Ents in there. Though there's also plenty of them who are still alive over here. Oh! Really kind of overrunning this position, actually, aren't they? This is where Lurtz is. Okay, you guys get over here. You guys get out of your spear wall and get over here, get behind the Ents on this side. Alright, attack them from behind. You guys attack them there. Yes, you guys fight them there. Alright, let's see if we can get Lurtz out of this complete mess here in the center. Alright, spear wall. Get in there. You guys, get over here. Okay, Slurt's out of there. Let's get just the ballista crews out of there. No point in having them there. Hey, Lurtz. Where is he? Okay, there he is. He is there, and he is alive. Very good. That's what I wanted to know. Or wanted to cause to happen. I'm not so worried about losing the other bodyguards just because... Well, I guess first off, I'm not really attached to them in any real way. I can't use that again yet. Okay, so now that I think things are a little calmer over here, let's recommit Lurtz's bodyguard over here. Ooh, the casualties are high. The casualties are high. Come on, stick them to death. Your death or theirs, whichever comes first. Oh, here, you guys get over here. Get pushed into the fight here. Actually, the Uruk-hai seem to be fighting pretty well, the heavy infantry on this side. Alright, let's get Lurtz's bodyguard over here. Oh man, they've only just now lost half of them? Okay, the crews did come forward too. Oh, except for those crews down there. Oh, wait, one of these Reaver units is not committed to the battle. Alright, well, get over here. Because I think we're a little weak on this side over here. And fight. Alright, now you guys over here, make sure you're killing these guys behind you. Oh, one of the general's bodyguards has stopped fighting.
Battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Come on, finish off those guys. It looks like everyone is still committed to the battle. Oh, okay, there we go. We had a couple of them go down there. Yes, for the White Hand. One by one, the Ents fall, and I do mean one by one, because, oh, the enemy general is dead. Hooray! Blow the horns in celebration! Oh, except for these Reavers. Why don't you guys turn around and get over here? Building captured. I don't know why that would matter, but I guess we captured a building. Maybe it was the gatehouse. Please tell me you guys are stabbing him. Oh, actually, I do see people in there stabbing him. Okay, that's good. That is what we would want. Well, there's only a few left. Kill them! Remember, mercy is for the weak. They're only trees anyways. Who cares about chopping down trees? I mean, ridiculous. How completely ridiculous. Alright, let's pull Lurtz and his bodyguard out of there again. Partially because I don't know where they are, but also because, I mean, we've killed enough of them that we don't really need him to be personally involved anymore. Okay, and there we go. Alright, that's all of them that were here inside of Isengard itself. Though I still think, yes. We still have these crews out here who are just kind of toing and froing. What to do with them? I could rush out there and try and kill them, of course. And I mean, I guess it would be a downhill battle, if that really matters all that much. Oh, you know what? We didn't really take a great look at the battle map. Obviously, this is a quite unique one. Very open. Lots of ways to get on and off the walls, though apparently my units struggle to actually move along those walls. Very nice. All right, anyway. Should I get out there and kill them or not? I mean, there's still time. There is still time. And normally I do feel like I should treat the battle as if, like, I would actually have to fight it. So if there were Ents still out there, my troops would certainly have to go out there and kill them, right? Of course, it'll be a bit before they get out there. Oh, and my guys are super tired as well. Well, except for the generals and their bodyguards. Which, holy smokes, I think we lost most of that bodyguard right there. Yeesh. Alright, but anyway. I will send my forces out. And I guess I will bring you guys back once battle is rejoined with the enemy. Alright, welcome back to the battle. So, I've got the General's bodyguards plus the Uruk-hai infantry marching out there with the Dunlendings kind of behind them here. They were taking a bit of a break, because they were actually very tired or very tired. And so, I did sit for a bit just to let them rebuild their stamina a bit. But the General's bodyguard and the Uruk-hai infantry were basically fresh the whole time, so I'm going to have them go in first, except for maybe Lurtz.
I serve Isengard.
Just want to make sure they're not firing. I assume they're out of ammo, but wouldn't it be funny if they just suddenly had ammunition to fire at us? All right. Let's actually... You know, I just realized something. You guys move over here, please. Trying to fight them through the catapults is probably not going to work very well. Why don't we have them come down here? And we'll have the Dunlending spears face them directly here.
I serve Isengard.
I'm sure you do. All right, now you get in there. Okay, then go ahead and fight them. All right, and then we will bring in Lurtz and his bodyguard on this side. Oh, wow, those guys are dying right away. Oh, they did get shot quite a bit with arrows, didn't they? All right, you guys, charge in there. I want them in first because the bodyguard on this side is a little on the weak side. Lurtz and his bodyguard can now be committed. All right, very good. All Alright, form your spear walls and get in there. Why don't you guys form your spear walls and get in there? You guys form your spear walls and get in here.
We will smash the enemy.
I imagine so. That is certainly the hope. Hopefully the spearmen can kind of get in there and stab while the bodyguard and the Uruk-hai infantry are still fighting them as well, because that'll help them go down much faster, I think. Oh, this side is already finished. Oh yes, they are going down nice and quickly now. I don't think we need to commit any of the troops from the other side. Or at least I don't... probably not. I think they would be dead probably by the time they got over here. The last march of the Ents. And it is indeed likely that you went to your doom. Though I guess at this point it is more certain that you marched to your doom. By the way, the catapults, I can't help but notice, they're made out of wood. And I'm wondering where they got that wood from? Did you chop down a couple of trees to make that? Alright, I think these two are the last two. And they are both rather bloodied. I assume that's like just a kind of like red sap rather than literal blood. Oh, there goes one. This guy's the last one. Is anyone actually stabbing him? It doesn't really... Oh no, yeah, I do see stabbing and slashing in there. Oh, and there he goes. Just to make sure there are no... Okay, yes, I don't see any other units on here. So the battle is truly over now. Oh, look at all the troops we lost. I mean, obviously we lost quite a lot of archers from the rebellious unit that didn't move in time. But there were how many casualties? 864. That doesn't account for all of them. Oh, the Reavers did not do very well at all. No, they did not. I thought maybe the Ents would count as having heavy armor, and maybe they do, but they don't seem to have killed very many. I think it was mostly the long spears. Well, I say that. No, I guess I'd say that the long spears did better than the Reavers, but maybe not that much better on like an individual unit basis. I mean, because even the bodyguards didn't kill all that many. Admittedly, there just weren't a lot of them to kill. It was a small number of extremely powerful units. Oh, wait, we got most of that archer unit back. 152 of them healed. Holy smokes. I guess they fell off the wall and got knocked out and then just kind of got back up again. Actually, we got quite a bit of healing, actually, for the Reavers. Probably the unit... to be honest, I think the long spears would have been the ones that I preferred to have healed, but nobody asked me. All right, so anyway, let's take this back to the campaign map. I hope it doesn't crash. All right, so here we are back on the campaign map. And, you know, ow. for all the casualties we suffered. Ow, 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 ow. But the Ents were defeated, and Isengard is now safe. I suppose just to quickly go over the campaign map, as you can see, Rohan kind of is just sitting there. They don't seem to be doing much of anything. I guess they're undecided as to whether they should attack Ginard or the Hornburg. In my opinion, you should attack neither, especially if I start training up new units to help guard the place. But anyway... let's see, if we go over here, it looks like Gondor still has a bunch of forces over here, which is a little unfortunate. as annoying as it would be, I'm almost tempted to just sort of abandon Balorn now that I've taken it, because I didn't care about like conquering in this direction. The only reason I came over here was because like I thought I could just quickly grab one more settlement off of them and then trigger the event, which is what has happened, certainly. But now like having to defend this from like a bunch of like attacks by Gondor feels bad. Especially since I now know what the battle map looks like, and it's like, I mean, that is kind of a defensible layout because it looks like they can only attack at the gate. But at the same time, I don't want to leave a whole bunch of troops behind here. I want to leave them behind like here at these forts here, and you know, maybe at this fort here and at Gind to just sort of deter Gondor while Lurtz, well, admittedly, he would have to put his army back together again, but once he did, he could then go off against Rohan, and we wouldn't be completely losing all of our money. Though it may just be necessary to go into debt for a bit, too, just so that we can fight on both fronts for a bit. That would be unfortunate, but it might just be what we have to do. Alright, but anyway, it looks like that's going to be it for now, so I will let you guys go, and I will bring you back as the war continues.